Hey folks. Okay, so I just did, like I said, the remaining parts. I think I only have to swap two characters here, and it's gonna be done. But I just wanted to point out something as I went along. I realized that I forgot to say something. In some instances, and I think this sheet of symbols is randomized on each playthrough, but then I'm not sure. But anyway, you see, like for this string, for example, it can get tricky because the string starts with a two boxes symbol, and it's 4 characters long. So if you refer to the sheet, there are actually 2 strings that can start with the 2 boxes symbol and that are 4 characters long. So basically there's some trial and error involved. You can try the first one, and if the symbol here doesn't light up when you're done, well, try the other one. That's the only way to find out. But I think there are only 1 or 2 or 3 strings that can have that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I think here all I have to do. Oh, yeah. And there's going to be a very nice cinematic here. I'm gonna put the music higher because the music goes very well with the cinematic, of course. Okay, so where was I? Okay, Q.
There once was a land ruled by a benevolent family under the banner of a griffin. They helped their people thrive and created many beautiful things. One day, in a terrible storm, evil came under the banner of a dragon. The people watched their kingdom burn. The skies darkened and they closed their eyes. The youngest daughter was saved and given to a guardian with their trust. They fled the burning city, traveling far through many hardships, until they came to a tall tower by the sea. It was here, under the teachings of the guardian, that the girl learned to believe in her dreams. But the evil king heard rumors of her survival and sent his men to find her. They scoured the land, but found no trace, until one day she was discovered.
Like I've said in some of the other videos of this Let's Play series, I find the story to be, even though it's very simple, I think it's extremely well told. You know, just a little puzzle like this where we've got 8 little drawings and then they all come alive in a cutscene. I think it's just a really neat idea, and also it explains the events prior to the start of the game, which is kind of cool. And I'm just gonna lower this because I can't even hear myself. Not that I really want to hear myself, because, you know, that's not the point, but alright. So before you leave, 2 very important things. The whole purpose of doing this puzzle was to have this little stone star. And again, never leave home without your torch. So pick it up. And that's it. We can leave. If you haven't got the apple at this point, it's a good idea to pick it up. It will, you know, prevent some nasty backtracking later on. And that's it. Oh, what happened here? So we can take this stone weight. Okay. And finally we can move to the other screen, because the big boulder here, you know, moved aside. Just as it did in the painting. If that's not magic, I seriously don't know what is. Okay, so obviously it looks like something can be attached to this, and obviously it's the stone weight. So let's do that. And yeah, I think the point here is to make, yeah, a little iris. There we go. And there's another star-shaped recess, just like on the door that we've seen previously. So we can use the stone star in here. Nice. You should see my eyes when these little sequences happen. I'm just like a little boy, you know. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay. I'm sorry. So here, a griffin carved of ice sits on the pedestal. And we can go either to the left or right. But actually, the whole right section is a solid block of ice right now. In fact, if we go here, you know, there's nothing we can do. Two lions' heads and a painting are behind the ice. It's kind of beautiful, though. Can we use the torch? No. Okay. So that's it. So let's explore the painting on the left then. A pile of old coins. Small gnomes doing what gnomes do best, which is, according to these guys, sleeping and carrying stuff on, as in brouette. What's the English word for brouette? Ah, never mind. Okay, so we can pick up this callus, and this gnome here is actually pickable. You can take it with you, but not these guys, which is the one on the right side of this counter shelf. Okay, we have this, so we can enter this painting. It's kind of quiet in here. Okay, yeah, pretty dark and quiet. We can go to the left here, but more of that later. Let's return here. Here is, this is where a torch should go. So use your torch, which is gonna reveal... Uh-oh. Ah, are you the one? Is this your magic? You must be powerful indeed to trap Iris. Prove your worth through equal weight. So this guy, which is, by the way, a huge, gigantic dragon, thinks of us as the bad guy, or one of the king allies for some reason. And that's why it doesn't kill us right away. I'm certain that someone with your power can find a way to prove your worth through equal weight. Yeah, and there's a scale right here. So we need to find some gold, but obviously we cannot take gold. That's it. Massive piles of treasure cover the floor of the cave. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, here on the ground, right here, is a pickaxe. Very useful when you're on the hunt for gold, right? Okay, and here, that's a bellows. And, what's this? Old iron stove used to melt things. The faint embers in the stove still look warm. A cauldron is attached to the furnace. Oh dear. Well, time's up yet again, but don't despair, because I'm gonna be right back in another video of drawing the painted town. Take care.